What's up, guys? Ownedbytamater here, and as you're seeing right here, I chose the Spas-12 for this game, and it's a gun that I'm working on for a What Gun Wednesday in the future. As you see, I have damage and extended mags attached to it to make it a little bit better, but I wanted to go ahead and start this video off saying that if you watch my videos for rapage scores or just intense up-paced gameplay where I'm just doing mad nasty stuff to people, this is probably not the game to watch. This is it's like a 3 KD. I died quite a few times, but I also got quite a few kills. It's pretty long, but there's a fair amount of kills, and the reason I wanted to put this game up is because it's a halfway decent score that actually showcases what my internet has been doing to me lately. My internet, for whatever reason, has been incredibly trash as of lately. It usually is not that bad, but it turned, I don't know, it just decided that it's gonna be bad from now on. It doesn't even want to help me out. It doesn't want to let me have solid connection. So whenever I do get a halfway decent connection, it has to screw me up several times during the game just by, making me lag like I'm having a connection interruption. It's really frustrating, and that's mainly why I'm using the specialist kill streak in this game with the shotgun, because I just can't stand whenever I'm, 7 kills in and I'm 1 away from a Reaper, which would lead to my Pavlo, which would lead to a few more kills. I can't stand whenever I'm right there and I'm, waiting for the enemy and I know they're there and I'm like jumping around the corner and I freeze like I have connection interruption and they kill me like it's nothing, like I'm a moron, and I end up, losing whatever I was close to getting. And it would just make me so incredibly mad that I can't stand it. And there are a few more deaths than normal on this game for 2 main reasons. One, of course, I'm using the shotgun. I am not a mastermind with a shotgun in any way, shape, or form. I kind of just run around and try and snipe people out and end up close to them. But I do tend to run out in the open quite a bit. Like here, as I'm trying for the C flag, I heard I don't know, footsteps around me, but I tend to just kind of run and think later. I try and beat them with my reaction time over theirs, and that's not the way you get amazing scores. The other reason is because 4 or 5, maybe 6 times I'll be running around a corner, either chasing somebody, running around a corner, trying to avoid somebody, or something, and my connection freezes me. I start running in place. The person comes up from behind me and shoots me, much like you see right here. Yeah, guys, it's really frustrating, and this is the main reason why, if some of my scores aren't as amazing as you're used to, maybe 60 plus games, 50 plus games with a very few limited amount of deaths, if you're used to that and you've been noticing a slight decrease, this is why. I've been trying to figure out how to fix this. I looked into getting different internet, but this is pretty much the best internet I can get around here. Small town, it really sucks, and I wish I could get something better, but for now I just have to hope that they fix their product, their service. But I don't know, it's frustrating, and if you're noticing a decrease in my score, it's because I can't chain kills together, get my high kill streaks. Plus, it's really discouraging for me to be on and be trying to do well and just be crapped on by the internet, and purely the internet. And I get discouraged, so I don't play near as much, so I'm not near as accurate as I should be for getting a whole lot of gameplays. But as soon as the internet is fixed, I will figure out a way to, I don't know, do better and get my awesome, amazing scores back. In the meantime, they will be pretty decent scores. I'm not going to put up a game where where I'm not doing well. Obviously, I'll put up games where I think it's pretty up-paced and I do fairly well, despite whatever internet condition I am having. But yeah, guys, I don't know if there's any more ways that I can say that my internet sucks other than my internet just sucks. And I apologize because I know that I am promising you guys all these gameplays, and I will be putting out the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. They just might not be as good of scores as they should be, or as they could be, if my internet wasn't bad. Yeah, so other than that, there's one other quick update that I can talk about before this video comes to a close. As far as my interactive series, and I've been telling you guys, you know, it might go up on another channel. I have a second one. I have a second one edited together, and you know, I'm just waiting to hear back from people. And I've been talking with Machinima and Respawn, and kind of talking circles. I've been talking. At first, I didn't know who to contact about looking at my stuff, and I contacted someone that it's not even his job to check out videos, and he said he sent it to the Respawn team, and then from there I talked to one of the payment guys about some I don't know, some finer details of my videos, and then from there he copied it over to another guy, and I believe this guy now is the main person in charge of deciding, you know, if someone becomes a director or not. And I've been talking to him, and he has given me the big NO on my series. He said that it was a really good series, but with all the videos in this series, which for the second one it's going to be 16, I shortened it up like 9 videos from my very first one. And he said that with having to upload all 16 of those and then add the annotations, he couldn't see it, I don't know, being a good idea to devote the entire, you know, uploading Respawn team to actually going from uploading like their 15 videos a day, which is what he said they generally do. From going from that to uploading just one video, which would be mine, and having to work for several hours to just get one video up a day in that day. And so he said he didn't really think that could be done. And as far as, you know, making it linked to another channel, he said they're not allowed to do that. And so I have right now gotten the big NO. As of right now, it might end up just going up on my channel and being just for you guys. He said he's going to try and brainstorm and figure out a way to, you know, maybe be able to get this going, get this to work. But as of right now, he said he didn't really know how it was going to happen. And so there's no guarantee that it's going to go up, but I do know that, you know, he enjoyed the series and thinks it's a pretty good series, and if it was easier to upload, it would be definitely going up there. But right now it's up in the air. I'm not sure where it's going to end up, and I apologize. I wish I could be getting these out to you guys, but I have to get some solid answers before I make anything go live, before I let you guys see anything. But just to let you guys know, it's gonna be way more refined than the very first one. I put in quite a bit of extra editing time, and it's gonna be overall more refined video and an increased pleasure for your eyeballs. I don't really know how to describe it in any other way. It should be really good and pretty nice. Anyways, guys, this game's somewhat close to a close. I know I generally talk over the allotted time for my video, about a minute, because I get on a topic and I forget to stop whenever the game's coming to a close. Well, it's about, I don't know, we're up by 4, but we only have 1 flag. And I'm just going to go ahead and spoil it now for you guys. I don't manage to cap one of these flags. This is where most of my deaths actually come in, was in these last few seconds when I'm trying really hard to cap either the A or B flag, and I alternate back and forth, and I just can't seem to grab one for the life of me. And my team, I don't know if they were actually trying for one or not, but you know, needless to say, we don't end up getting a flag, and we end up losing by about 6 points. Sorry for the spoiler alert. I'm going to close this out now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm sorry for my crappy internet at the moment. I'm sorry for making you guys wait for another interactive video that you could have seen, you know, a month ago. And other than that, I'm sorry for this being a lost video. This has been Owned by Tomater. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comments section below. Obviously, rate it what you think it deserves. Later, guys.